Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Natique here in Elk Grove, California. Oh, you wore Firefly on Thursday.
I did, yeah.
I love
I
that
was like, that, I've slept since then. What are you talking about?
one. Right? Slept a couple
I
times.
know, right?
What? We've been busy this week. We've
Yeah,
done a lot of knit. I'm going to say I've done a lot of knitting. I have 3 finished objects for the
that's
um
super
the
exciting.
week, which is exciting. I'm wearing one of them now. I went to, and I'm going to talk all about it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I just want to say shout out to Juan. Juan was, I kept saying, I'm sorry to bug you. I'm sorry to bug you. And he's like, stop saying that, because you feel like you're a nuisance.
Yeah.
He even would do videos. He'd
Wow.
recreate it and send me a video so that I knew what I
Wow.
was doing it. And Juan is, you guys all know Juan. He's amazing at machine knitting, and I just want to, he's always offers to help me. And here's the thing, I can machine knit and I can do a lot of things, but I know 1% of what Juan does. So I went to a Giant/A's game. And if you guys should know this about me, I'm all about what I'm going to wear. I want to be stylish. I want to be cute. And so I have this really fun dress that I'm wearing that I bought at like, I don't know, the people selling it in the middle of the street fair.
Oh,
And so I knew I wanted a little something orange because I like both the teams. So Juan helped me design this thing and literally walked me through it. I thought I would do a little sweater. He's like, no, do one of these things. It's a scarf sweater because you could use it as a scarf. And I have things that I'm going to talk to you guys about. Um, I couldn't figure out how to fold this damn thing, put it on. I sent a picture to Kathy Delgado about it. Like I had done it pulled over. It looked so wonky. I did a bunch of things, but here's my theory. Just own it. No one knows that's not what it was supposed to look like. I got compliments as I'm walking because if you've been to a river, if you go to a game, it's freezing cold in the at night because it starts at 7 because of the river. What's that called? Oh my God,
Delta?
the Delta breeze.
Oh,
It
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
picks up, and I'm like, holy Toledo. So I put this on, and I was like, oh, feeling myself. So Susan helped dress me today, and there's like 10 different ways to wear this, and I did a down and dirty way. I did like kind of sleeves. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I just think it's super fun. And so I'm going to do another one and take the lessons that I learned from this, make it a little bit wider, a little bit longer. But how cute is this? If you don't want your arms to show,
It's super cute.
right? So I'm going to show you guys the oopses that I did. First of all, when I knit the first one, I was like, ooh, I'm going to make this tighter because it looks like ribbing. It's not.
What?
This is just knit fabric, but because I had dropped down 2 needle sizes when I was knitting it, and then I did like a hang the hem,
Yeah.
did a loose row and bound off. Well, when I did the second one, I wasn't paying quite as much attention. So I think I did half of it. So this cuff's a little bit longer. And I was wearing it because I was struggling seeing to pick up the stitches. I had a couple of drop stitches, right? I did this for you guys. But here's my theory on this. I love Juan. Juan's like, just unravel it and have drop stitches across the whole thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would be a different
Yeah.
look, right? So you'd have drop stitches. It would also open this up a little bit.
Yeah.
This was done on the machine. Knititude has patterns already downloaded one for a little bit to kind of figure out how she does it. She has way longer sleeves, but I found yarn in my stash that I was going to give away, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll just play with it with that. But how cute is that? Just crisscross here. You can crisscross in the back. You can do it as a scarf. Believe me, I'll show you guys when I finish my next one, but I like it. Now my back on this one's kind of open. It's an interesting thing. You can make it be as fancy as you want, as long as you want. This is just how Susan and I did it today, but I'm in love with it. In the meantime, do we even have it? Yes. Susan and I have our projects. I decided to go to the show. Thank you, Deb. Devin, I was thinking this is something that you could do, right?
Yeah.
For all your colorways. Like he could do something like this. Okay, so I'm knitting Love Notes with the new Community Love base. I'm super excited about this. This is what I've decided, I'm embracing pink. So I'm going to do pink with anything that I want to do and go forward. I did make a mistake because I'm knitting this at the baseball game. I have to take out one entire row and people are like, you're knitting it on a 16? Yes, I am, because it's faster for me. So this is, what else did I not do? I didn't read the directions. I just cast on and did ribbing. I forgot that you actually pick up later and bind off. I'm not doing that. Mine may be a little bit of flash dancey, and I'm okay with that. So there we go. Oh, yep.
Oh, Nancy.
Nancy, that happens.
But at least you have purple hair.
That's right.
That'll make it
Now,
better.
Susan has been, if you guys did not know this, Susan is not really a sweater knitter. She's a shawl.
Oh, I'm a shawl
She's
knitter.
a shawl knitter. But she has 2 on her needles. Do you want to tell them about Love Notes? She actually did it the right way.
Almost. I mean, you're supposed to do a provisional cast on. Well, I didn't read that. I just cast on and started ribbing and went, wait, no. So I took it out and I cast on again and I did it. Still not a provisional.
Oh.
And I did everything as you can see. And then my problem with sweaters is sleeves. So if I finish the sleeve first, then I have to finish the sweater.
So do you guys see this? She's already done her sleeves.
I did.
And now she's continuing the body.
Yeah. So yesterday I did both little sleeves. I picked up my stitches. I followed the light bright sleeve idea. So I did one round in one needle size, go down a needle, do another round, and then you do your ribbing. And I just made it short. It wanted longer sleeves, but since we're squeezing this out of one skein, I'm like, I'm just going to have super duper short sleeves. And then I did the neckline and all of that. And then from the pin to the needle is what I did yesterday, in addition to my other project.
Deb, I did not do the provisional cast on. I'm just going to say mine's going to be a little Love Note, flash dance.
I didn't do provisional either. I just picked up. It was super easy to find them.
And Stacy, I haven't embraced pink before. I actually don't have that many pink sweaters. So yes, my clothing that I buy is always pink. I have not knit pink sweaters. Now I have 2. But normally, no, I do other colors. But now I just want to do pink. I'm going to just embrace it. So this is sweater number 1 of Susan's Love Notes. Knit with our new Community Love. And number 2, I love this one. Oh, you even did the neckline already.
I did the sleeves and the neckline on this one as well yesterday. Believe me, guys, I did nothing but sit at home, knit, and read.
Good. Are you reading while you're knitting?
Not on these 2.
I've been listening.
Yeah, I can't. I've not done that.
You have to get I'm like you. Sometimes I want to listen and read.
Yeah, so this is light bright, and I did the little sleeve bits and the neckline. And then I added my 3rd color. Oh, Sharon knitting the body of Astropop. Awesome.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You're busting along. I can't wait. Sharon, will you post a picture? Because you did something different, right?
I think she's doing one color.
She is.
I would love to see that. You guys
Me
have probably, hopefully seen the neon bright one my sister's doing. She put it on the collective. Yeah, I never got into listening to books. I'm always afraid I'm going to zone out and miss the story or miss the knitting, you know?
I have had that happen. The book has to be really engaging, and I'm listening to one right now that Thursday night recommended. It's called The Angel Fall. And it's like, Ken was over and I wanted to be like, I just want to plug in. Please stop talking to me. It's a little nicer when you're reading it on a Kindle. So it's almost like I have to buy the book too, right? So I can go between the 2. So this is what we did this weekend. It's not even this weekend.
Split for sleeves. I know, that was just one day.
Wow. You guys are fast knitters. Yeah. All right. So that's what What did everyone work on yesterday? To me, we've already had the weekend because we got an extra day
I
off.
was being confused what day it was this morning. I'm like, oh, it's Friday. No, it's Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. I forgot all this is here. All right. Angel Fall. I'm not that far into it, but so far I like it. My Thursday night group, they are big, big, big readers. So shout out to them. I just keep saying, all right, I need a good book to listen to because I drive a lot. I want both. Books are so expensive. And Hulu, not Hulu, Hoopla doesn't work in Sacramento anymore, which you didn't know this. It's out.
I think we're talking about you just go get a library card at another
Lodi.
Works.
Yeah. Wow, Deb finished 3 baby beanies. Nice. Now working on a newborn sweater. Is someone having a baby or you're just knitting for them? Kathy Delgado's almost done with her blanket. Trish, her outline tank in Maryland for me. I love this. Shelly, here's what I'm going to tell you about reading while knitting. First of all, you can listen, but if you use an iPad, you just read it, flick the page, and then work on your thing. So are you doing it together? Sometimes, but for the most part, no, you're not.
I look over and read while my fingers are knitting.
If it's really easy. Shelly's
nice.
Working on Lagoon Mirage. Yes, Libby is free, but in California, you're waiting 12 to 20 weeks for a book. So I'm not like that.
Next time you
I'm impatient.
Get a card somewhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely impatient. That's what it is. By the time the book's ready, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, thank you. All right, our monthly grand prize. We did not get our patterns together, but we're going to show you a whole bunch of things, starting with this great coffee/ice cold container. Hot cold mug, thank you. This is called Knitting Fuel. It's one of the designs of this new line that we brought in, that it's yarn and books, it's knitting. But I do a lot, as you can see. I always have a mug with me. For the most part, I have 32 ounces because that's what I have. My coffee would actually fit better in this one. I just add a lot of ice to make it work. Your grandson's wife, a good friend of mine. Oh, that's nice. So we have this beautiful hot cold mug. We have different yarns because I thought that'd be kind of a fun way to do it. And most of them are worsted. We have Amphibian by Malabrigo Rios. This is one of the worsteds. This was a donation from Malabrigo. So the single ply, which is crazy soft, very watercolory look. I love this Cumulus Degradé by Juniper Moon Farm, organic cotton. It's really lovely. Hold on. I got to get my glasses on because I can't see. Oh, the Israeli Mako cotton, a touch of nylon for strength. It's beautiful. We also have a skein of Natsumiki by Noro. This is 60% cotton, 25 silk, 15% polyamide.
Just realized that's the color we did the free spirit in.
Nice. You know what I was thinking? Like, as we were picking this, we're like picking our favorite things.
Yeah.
This is my favorite bigger lotion. I think it's not only what it says, I think it's a nice little gift for someone. I think they're under $13. What I like is the cream isn't sticky. So it absorbs and you get to move on. Okay, this, if you were at Knit and Nosh, I did a bunch of these. The dips are so good. And not only are you using them for like your pretzels, I did those pinwheel sandwiches, and that's the spread that I put on
I was going to say I did the garlic one on my ham sandwich.
Oh, the so garlic good. One is so good. That's probably my favorite. We also have a pair of fun socks, which you guys know I love boosting up and really encouraging women and your girlfriends, your granddaughters, or anyone. I wish we had boy socks. We don't, but I love these ones. We have really fun pop-up. This is the Strawberry Blossom. We've had a couple of our Knitting peeps have had surgeries in the last couple of weeks. I sent each of them one of the big ones, and they loved their bouquet. So I love these. If you're giving a gift to someone, they don't know if they like flowers, they don't want to water them. This lasts forever. They're tiny little pop-ups. Here would be an example of the smaller one. And then there's a little card for you to sign. We also have big ones. They do so well. I was at the nursery. Thank you, Devin. I do have plenty of boy socks. I'm going to put a boy sock in with these. You want to talk more about the cards? Because I want to have both. I hate that I only had one.
The cards are fantastic. You can actually mail them in this outer envelope, and that little QR code should take you to let you know how much postage to put on. Currently, it is 2 forever stamps. We'll get it in the mail. So underneath here is the envelope to open it, and it's got a peel and stick. You've got the little greeting card size small card in there, and then the actual pop-up bunch of strawberries.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
We'll have a crazy cat dude in there. So
nice.
All of this is going to be, plus a fabulous bag. You guys know I love these Japanese bags.
So
pull through. It's called a dumpling bag.
I love the fabric there. It's soft and squishy, and
you can throw it in the washing machine.
Awesome.
It's a knit fabric.
It's stretchy,
squishy. If you look closely, it's a double knit fabric, right?
Honestly, I'll just pick up mine and kind of squish it for a little while.
So that is all the prices for our monthly grand prize, valued at over $200. We haven't done the patterns. We'll surprise you on Tuesday for those.
We'll figure them out.
All right. Yep.
What did I say on the Friday, August 1st?
Friday, August 1st.
So how you get entered every time you make a purchase in the month of July, you get 1 entry per transaction. It's going to be exciting.
Right.
Excuse me, folks. I got the coughs.
I'm so excited to move on to the actual yarn.
Right?
I'm like, oh, wait, what do I need to do next?
Daily
prize. Ooh, this is a good one, too. We have our daily prize. It is skein of Noro Silk Garden with one of our patterns, Von Solaire. What's nice about using the tweed is that it will really showcase the pattern. So you're going to see the yarn overs a lot better. It'll be much less spicy.
Yeah.
Hello, Crystal. Crystal, I'm listening to Angel Fall. I think Kelly recommended that one. Great, great, great. All right. How you get entered to win our daily prize? It's all through engagement on the show, whether you're watching it live, you're watching it on demand, you're watching it on YouTube. Hi, Carolyn. And what?
I was going to say, Nancy, don't wait. Check out now.
Every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry per reaction. Every time you comment, you are going to get 5 entries.
The more comments you make, the more entries you get. Hello, Gail. Your quickest way to get entries is click that arrow.
Hold on. Boop. Boop. There we go.
All right, click that arrow. You can share to your story, to your friends. You can copy the link directly. Go to Messenger or WhatsApp. There's more stuff on there. You just go sideways. You got lots of choices. And if you so choose, type in a little note right there and hit share now. And come back and tell us shared to and where. Hello, Helen.
Helen's going to be in class today.
Yay. We've gone through withdrawals, Helen.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Melanie.
So shared to and where will get you 11 entries.
So based off of Thursday's video with Susan and Karen, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize. Oh, Catherine. That's
yay.
Exciting.
Catherine's local. So next time you make a purchase, let us, next time you come in the boutique, let us know you have a prize and we'll get it from the cabinet. If you cannot make it in person, next time you place an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize and we'll include it in your pretty package. Melanie is trying a new twist stitch on the machine. That sounds very exciting. Machine work is fun. You can do so much more than you're actually aware of.
Mm-hmm. All right. I am so excited for a new colorway that Devin created. I don't even know how to say this. My brain's tired. As the inspiration. You guys know he did Pex Purple, which is fabulous. He did Boss Lady, which is the brand new colorway from Devin in his Van Goat. It came in. Four went home with me right away, which is enough to do a long sleeve sweater. I like his rebranding. Everything about this is gorgeous. So without further ado, we have a Boss Lady, which is a limited edition. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Aren't his new labels beautiful?
They're cute.
Everything.
Kim, we use a LK150.
LK150, it's a plastic. It does a lot of stockinette and hand manipulation, and I'm frankly in love with it. I've had one since the 90s, since before Loren was born. Yeah. All right, so here we are with Boss Lady, the new colorway. This is a technique that Devin has created that gives you these beautiful layering. It is reminiscent to me of Dream in Color from way back when, like when we opened the store. They had this technique called veil dyeing, and it is gorgeous. We do have a limited amount of skeins, and we have sold some to people already. So already we were in the negative when I checked it in. A little bit about Van Gogh. Van Goat. I always say Van Gogh. Van Goat. It's a fingering weight. 80% superwash extra fine merino, 10% cashmere, 10% recycled cash style nylon. Here's what's amazing. The micron count is 19. In real life, I feel like it's a little brighter.
Yeah, I would agree. A shade lighter.
It's a hand wash, lay flat to dry. I'll let you guys know how it does in my machine because I'm putting mine in the machine. The yardage is Art Yarns, 437. That's nice. Crazy good. There's enough to do a shawlette with one skein. It is beautiful soft. I'm just so in love with it. I'm going to take one out of the skein and take it out. Yep. So you guys can see.
That was funny. I was reading comments. All of a sudden, everything went away.
Devin, I do love it.
Amazing.
Okay, here we go. Look at the shades that you're getting in this. Devin said it took multiple colors of pink to create this. And what I love is they are very similar. So you would be able to do a sweater without, could you do a 1 row, 2 row, 2 row, 2 row? You could, but I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't. Nancy, that is correct. There's one purple left. That's it.
If it's in your cart, check out now.
So here we go. This beautiful shades, very, very soft. And we've got lots of patterns. Is everything for it together or anything by itself?
Both.
Okay.
Kind of a mix of whatever I found.
Yep. All right. So we've got that. I will show you guys the Pex Purple. This is inspired by Susan. You know what I like about these is even though it's fingering, it almost looks thicker. It really absorbs the dye and fluffs up. So it's not going to be a skimpy fingering. It's going to be really plush. I don't know what I'm going to knit with it yet. I'm excited to see what Susan's picked. I'm thinking, I don't know. There's so many sweaters.
Right.
So many sweaters. But I'm going to show you guys. We did also pick coordinating colors. Depending on, I need to see what Susan's got going on.
We picked Shazam colors.
I know.
I'm stuck on Neon Light Bright. So
I love it.
I went Shazam on you guys today.
All right, here's one that I think is a really pretty. This is Arboretum. Arboretum. Sure.
Trees.
Yeah. The Edom sounds weird.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I like. It's swingy in the front, right? So she's done some increases so it flows over your midsection which most women are self-conscious about. You don't have to do it as long. You could put ribbing at the bottom, which is what I would do. But look how cute that is on. You can wear a little tank top if you don't want your bra to show, but the details,
So cute.
there must, oh, I see what that is. That's a side.
Yeah.
So that's the front right here. This is her hip. So there's lace work at the center and on the hips. She got about on a 4, 19 stitches. I'm going to say you're going to want to swatch. I'm going to say Susan and I would probably need a 7 to get that gauge.
Yeah.
So,
Deb, the yardage is 437. It is fingering weight and amazingly soft.
even Susan said softer than many other companies that we love. Oh, this is
Right?
cute. This is the lacy top tee. Oh, I would definitely wear this one.
You can close tabs if you want today.
Okay. That's really attractive. I can see a lot of you wearing this. You could have it less long if you wanted on the sleeves, because all you really need to do, let me try and find another sleeve one. For those of you who really like a longer sleeve, this is great, but you could just do a little bit of ribbing here and be done and have it shorter.
That's my kind of sleeve.
It looks like it's high-low. You could do that or not do that.
It does, doesn't it?
I just think that's really fun. And in this type of yarn, this would really be a star. We'll save that in favorites. That's pretty. I'm like, you could do it on the machine. If you didn't, you'd have to flip it for the back and forth, but that might be worth it. Pretty. All right, we have the Bitty Brioche Kerchief.
Cute.
Love that. Try your hand at brioche. So cute. I mean, it's so cute like that. She's adorable too.
Mm-hmm.
Try your hand at brioche without too much craziness. All right, boom. We have Beach Ball Tank. That's pretty too. This is using different colors, but you could do it out of one color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, we know this gal.
We do. Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Her dogs are all named after wine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's a Sheltie. I think she shows them.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Shelties. That was one of my choices if I was going to choose my own dog. I didn't choose the one I have, but I'm quite happy.
Yeah. All right, here's it in one color. I think still beautiful. I like the reverse stockinette paired with the stockinette and the lace work. Really pretty. Ooh, this would be fun. You're going to want definitely contrasting colors.
It says crochet.
You would want to do a black and white photo. Let's make it big. Wow, that doesn't look crochet though.
I know, but that doesn't look crochet.
Is it? Well, it could be.
The bottom, maybe.
No, I think it is. It's Tunisian.
Well,
Let's see.
Tapestry crochet. So
Interesting. Yeah. Isn't that wow? Look at all this. They have a ton of it. Post. Yeah, so it is. Post and front post and back post. Double crochet. Wow. Interesting. Split single crochet. Look at what it's just. I'm amazed.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I also might be stuck on color work now that I figured out the trick for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. We have Salty Air Tea. This is, ooh, this could be what I would do. This is definitely in my lineup. I want to keep the lace work going all the way down, though.
That would be fun.
So it would maybe have finagling
to.
on the sides, but I just think it's so pretty. We have Flower Child by Wool and Pine, which that's Light Bright.
Light Bright, yeah.
Is from them. I love this. Okay, I love that she's not a tiny girl
Right.
or tiny woman. I think it's really pretty.
Got a picot on the neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
We have Dianthus Baby. Oh my goodness. That looks like it could fit me, right? And then you're like,
Yeah.
oh
Oh,
no,
wait.
it's a little.
It's on
For
a
a
kid
little.
hanger.
Oh my gosh, I think that'd be so cute, like a little vest.
Can we have adult size, please?
Mm-hmm.
There might be one. I didn't research that.
2012. Pretty. Other options, the Ocean Daughter. Lots of yarn overs. Oh, I love this. So there's yarn over knit two togethers, and then there's SSK yarn over. So they're going back and forth. Pretty, pretty. Oh, speaking of pretty, I forgot. We can show you.
Yes.
Susan's already started knitting with it.
Twice.
She knit more than half and was like,
I'm over it.
I'm over it.
This takes definite stretching. There we go.
You want to tell them about the pattern?
It is called Water. There's also one called Waiting for Rain, and these are short rows. This is a twisted stitch, so knit through the back loop, purl through back loop. The Waiting for Rain is a lace pattern. I don't know why I started this one instead of the other one because lace, but I did. But it's very, very fun. Once you get the hang of it, you're like, oh, okay, I can read my knitting and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I still checked off my rows as I went, but you can almost do it without once you figure it out. Garter stitch for the rest of it.
This really shows how beautiful this dyeing knits up with the highs and lows, but you can easily see your pattern still.
So that short row will continue throughout the pattern. There's another one under Danielle's hand. I just finished that section, so now there's more garter. It is written for 2 skeins. I'm going to do 1 skein, and it is the size it will be.
I love that idea, though. That's a nice way.
Yeah. No idea what size it'll be, but it's enough for a good size shawl. So,
all right, we're going to show some options of combining if you want to do something striped or something with a little bit of pop. We have patterns that are 2 different colors. I think this Smooshy Cashmere in Enchanted would be beautiful. It's going to pick up the pinks that are in there. It's a lavender background with speckles. I mean, these are electric. I'm just going to say Susan's into neon, which I love. I think this one, this is Uptown Electric. Definitely one of my favorites in the Dream and Color line. It sells really, really well for us. I'm just going to do it. I guess I'll keep doing it like this. I thought this one would be nice. A little bit more subtle. This is Holographic Shimmer and the pinks in it. You can see it right here.
little pops of it.
Little pops of pink. We have Merino Cloud. I thought this is World Traveler Athens.
Spots.
And we also have the 7 series, which would be really pretty. Here's another one. This is Kaleidoscope Eyes. This was a pop-up club. One of our exclusives, Enchanted Meadows, which has a lot of that sunflower yellow, slate blue. I mean, I love this whole section right here. Looks like watercolors to me.
Pretty.
We have Abalone, which is another exclusive. You can see not as many yellows. This is, I just think, so incredibly dyed with the softs of the green. This was inspired by an abalone shell. I just think it's so pretty. And you can see it really pulls it. This beautiful Boss Lady Pink by Hella Good Yarns it really goes well with a lot of different lines. If you're not afraid of a real pop of color, I love these. This is Susan's Shazam. This was a pop-up club called Neon Cream. So there's all the neons, and then it kind of goes into this like pistachio color.
I want to see light bright out of these two. Just swap back and forth. Yeah.
Here's another one. This is a lemon
lime, yep.
Lemon lime with the yellows and the greens. I do think this would be really pretty.
Hello, Pam.
Pam?
Pam H.
I love it. Okay, we also have a really pretty saturated. This is a gorgeous, I think it's called Green Light. Yep, Green Light by Dream in Color. That rich emerald green. I think it's stunning. And there's so many options here. We have this beautiful blue called Vivid. Look at how well that goes together.
Those two are my sister.
These are definitely inspired by Light Bright.
Yes.
Here's just some of the options. I'm not going to show that other one.
I'm afraid I've turned a corner.
You have. I love it. All right, we're going to show you some patterns that are using two colors. We have, hold on. Yep, still there. This is Comfort and Color Pullover. So you could use the speckled one kind of in between here if you want. Really pretty. We have the souvenir shawl, which would just be one skein of this beautiful yarn. Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, can I see that one?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Beautiful. We have Sweet Eustace cowl. High contrast. Remember, if you're doing that bright pink, you're going to want to do like a white, one of the lighter ones. Pretty, pretty. Ooh, Sides and Stripes. This would be beautiful with this yarn. I like the thin stripes. I like the round yoke. This just looks like a comfortable sweatshirt. We have the Compass cowl.
Oh, wow.
This is using two because look how big it is.
Right. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Giovanna.
Very fun.
I really like this stitch right here.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Uh-huh. That's gorgeous. Look at the lace in this. This would look beautiful in a semi-solid or a 7 series.
Yes.
A variegated, no. It's too busy. You would lose it. All right. We have the Palouse. You know what's interesting? I swear there's a brand at Nordstrom's that kind of has that same.
Yeah.
But I think it's Palouse. Really, this is cute though. Look at A-line, so a lot of flow around your midsection. You could make it shorter or longer. Oh, look at, she did different colors. How fun is that? Oh, so cute. We have a giraffe. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Holy Toledo, size 0. That would be Georgia. Georgia does the best little animals. All right, we have the Summer Thorns.
Cute.
Just a little peekaboo at the neckline. And it's kind of fun. Look at it in a variegated. It's pretty in that too. We have Song Sung Blue Shawl. This is crocheted and knit.
Wow.
That is ginormous. That's a big shawl. Really pretty though. Oh, I think just the crochets at the edge. Pretty though. We have Break of Dawn, another gorgeous shawlette I love all the garter stitch. I like even that the lace is in garter. That makes me happy. Not that I don't like purling. I love it, but sometimes just a knit. Ooh, Slippy V. That's great.
That one's pretty.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. The main color would be the pink, and then your underneath, instead of doing it stripes, you just do one of the variegated.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he has a mohair on top, but you don't have to do that. You could still do it out of that main one. But
Or
if you wanted to,
Premier.
the Premier would be gorgeous. I do love that. That's in my, I need to find a sweater. We have the Seaside tank top. Cute. I love all the striping and the yarn overs. Really cute. That's very well. What a great way to use your leftovers.
Oh, I can see Karen O doing this.
Mm-hmm. Karen O. We could put a little sleeve on there. Twist into shells. Gorgeous crochet design. Oh, I love the neckline. What do you guys think about this one? The Queen Anne lace on the bottom.
Really pretty.
Really pretty. Yes, you could wear a little tank underneath it. Let me see this one. It's, oh, see, it's not so bad. She has a, I don't think she has anything underneath it, but that's okay. It's cute. And you can control the length of it. Look at this one.
Oh my goodness, how cute.
So cute. I would do this part longer so it covers your bust. So at least your bra is covered. And then you could let the rest hang out or just wear a cami. Ooh, so pretty. All right, we have Mercury Rising. Did you knit this?
No, but I should.
When you're done with your sweaters.
I know, right?
All right, we have Jean by Alice Hammer. Oh, this is cute too. Lots of stockinette. I like the neckline though. That's definitely a scoop.
I could see this out of the boucle.
Oh, yeah. I love that. Is it really? God, I hope not.
I think it's just loose.
Yeah. No. 1x1 ribbing.
Ooh.
We have, I'll let you pronounce that one.
Saturija? No idea.
Maybe Ha.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But it's cute.
Reha.
Anybody?
Sadu Reha.
Phonetic it for us.
Yeah. Pretty. This is crocheted. Oops. Oh. Let me bring you back. Split hem. Almost like a, it's not filet crochet, but it has that look with the little bits here. Look at it. So cute. And yeah, there's a V in the back. All right, and last but not least, we have Majestic Marquette.
Look beyond the color and look at the stitches on this one, you guys.
Here we go.
It's beautiful.
I like that you say that because a lot of times we get caught up in the color, but really the yarn should not compete with your pattern. This star here could be both. All right, my friends, you guys know what I'm wearing. This is a little sweater scarf. That's what they're called, sweater scarves. This is just one that Juan told me about doing. Chantel of Knititude has patterns. I really encourage people to do it. I would do, and I had limited yarn. I only had 4 skeins. The new one that I'm going to do, I had 4 200 yard skeins. These are half skeins. It is the Earth 16 and holy to. Have you touched it? How great it is?
It's very soft.
It's soft, like cashmere soft. I definitely will be knitting with more of it. I already, when I got to work, I was like, what do we have in that it's more than 4 skeins? But just, it's a flat piece that you then, I would say decrease, but you start doing 2 together on the edges across the whole row, and then you do your sleeve and you hem it. but her patterns are great on Knitted Too. This was machine knit. I did it, I probably could have done it in like 2 hours, but I didn't. I just dragged it on. I literally finished woven the ends as we were driving there because that's how it goes. But I love it. I love it. You'll see. I'll decide, am I going to fix where I oopsed or am I going to just run it? I'll probably run it because it'll be fun. All right. We'll show you what Susan's got going on. We are packing all the orders. Brenda's coming in today and we're going to pack all the orders from this crazy holiday weekend.
I can't even hold it. Bring Me Sunshine from a mini skein pack from Molly Klein.
Molly Klein.
Words.
Isn't
I just
this
used
gorgeous?
each color until it ran out. Changed on a right side row and kept going. I even changed colors in the middle of a row on the right side. You can't even tell.
You can't.
I literally used every scrap. Yeah.
Okay, show them how you wear it. It's a boomerang, which we love. You get curly cues on the edges.
It's a big one, but I like it.
All right.
Super
All right,
fun.
my friends. Well, thank you. Come in and hang out with us at the boutique. We have been doing, Susan debuted the yarn roulette bags. They are selling like hotcakes. Google it. Google it. Go to the website, type in yarn roulette. This is where we've taken beautiful yarns and created your own mystery bag. And if you want to take a chance, they are great. Kristen put them together. They're worth more than what the original is. More than $100, you get it for $60. More than $50, you're getting it for $30. So we just want to surprise you guys. It was almost like what we were doing during COVID, that people would give us a dollar amount. We would pick patterns and send them yarn. That was fun. I loved that. So goodbye, my friends. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Bye.